Hey everyone, welcome to Marc D with the C's Wizardry series here. So we're gaming like it's 1981. And Happy New Year everyone. This is now 2026, so hope you all had a good holiday, and it's back to the dungeon. So no work tomorrow, maybe I'll do a little work, but figure why not, let's go on and catch up with this dungeon here, and hail to the stream element spot. It says I am now streaming. Thank you for that. We've never known. But all right, so let's share my screen here, and we finished level 3. So let's we got to work on level 4 here now, and then that should get our characters up to a high enough level where we're hopefully able to challenge the big bad pretty soon. But all right, let's share this window here. Oh, I'll share the audio too. Got to do that. There we go. Okay. So let's select our game here. Oop, I'm looking on this. I gotta go on StreamYard here. Yep, there we go. So last play, 12:31. Okay, let's load that game. Let's go back. Let's go back here and check. Always have, yeah, these are all 12:31. You always want to have 3 copies of your game. Never be too cautious here. And Wizardry is very unforgiving. So yes, in the old days you could copy your scenario disk and have a backup ready to go, but it's a little bit easier with the hard drive in the setup now. If your party gets wiped, it's not as bad. But we've got our party all set and ready. Oh no, let's change up our. Let's take our bishop out of there. Let's select our party here. So let's remove from party. Select her. We'll get her leveled up later. The party. Let's add our magic user back. Magic user. Alright. So I think, let's see, what's our order here? Let's change the order of our party here. Dwarf front row there. There we go. And let's move. I think we're going to move our thief into that front row now, or to the left by 1. Just in case one of the front row gets knocked out and you don't have your magic user. Although she does have armor class 3. I think let's see, let's grab that. There we go. Should be able to inspect the characters here if you don't. So let's go to the training center, then you can inspect rosters. So let's see all our characters here. There we go. That's our thief and Venro. These are priests, so you know, it's a toss up, but I'd rather have her go to the front row, I think, if someone gets injured, because then it's she needs to cast spells in that back row. So alright, and the magic user, of course, level 9 AC, so keep him in the back, yeah. Alright. Okay. Now we did that. Oh, we've got to rest Venro here. In. Party rest. There we go. Rest everyone up. Now let's go back to the title menu. Okay, now select game. We're going to copy game. Stop 2. And we're going to copy game. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now we got that loaded up and backed up. Let's enter the maze. Alright. So now let's camp. Cast some spells here. So we're going to cast Big Shield here. First thing you do entering the dungeon, just cast that. There we go. Lowers everyone's armor class. In the right here, hey Moonchild, I didn't tweet this out, but glad you're here, and hopefully we'll have some more people joining as they see the stream. But if you haven't played Wizard before, these are the on the right side of the screen here. These are the magic. Well, I shouldn't say magic items, but keys that we've acquired, and the statuettes that let you access different locked portions of the maze, which is really cool. So that's what that is on the screen. And on the bottom right-hand corner, this is what the game really looked like in 1981. So that's what it was. It was a very cool update they did with this version. And oh, you're sub. Oh, awesome. You got the notification. Great. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. And hello. Hey, Steph. Yep. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Check my sometimes the mic. Windows has been doing that. Every time you go into play, it's been really screwing up the audio volume of the mic. So let me check my mic volume really quick. Hopefully it's okay. But let me go into my settings real quick and double check that, because every time you reboot, it seems to mess up your settings there. So let me double check that real quick before we head any deeper into the dungeon. All right. Let's check my mic here. Let's crank that up. There we go. It doesn't stay at the same level. So, all right. There we go. Okay, so now we got that cast. So we don't need to cast the more light spell now, because we know exactly where we're going. We'll cast that one and get down to the dungeon. So basically this is it's the same maze as in maps from 1981, but they did add some creature comforts to the game, and of course this heads-up display makes life a lot easier to play, I have to say. Yep. Alright, so now let's head down to level 4 in the dungeon. So we've cleared level 2 and 3. And our character should be able to handle this level if we don't get too greedy and head back up and heal ourselves. So what's nice too, you can see the last time we're here, you can see the last time it remembers your mapping. And so let's cast, let's get off the elevator first of all, and we'll cast the mapping spell. Actually, let's go. We want to go to the north. Okay, now let's cast our mapping spell. So you camp, and let's cast the mapping spell, so that shows us where we are. Oh, I want to cast more light too, actually. Yep. Let me cast that. Yep. That's what I should have done. So this shows you hidden doors. Doesn't show you traps, unfortunately, just hidden doors. So this lasts for quite a while. Yep. Oh, I just started this stream tonight, maybe 10 minutes ago. So not that long ago. You didn't miss much. Yep. Well, maybe people are away tonight, but yeah, usually I have 20 to 30 people on my streams, but I do a lot of different streams. So Sunday night, I do my Sunday Night Geekery show, and then I do some gaming streams, but it's not like the main focus of my channel. I know some people like make a separate gaming channel. Friday night we play Fortnite. A bunch of buddies been doing that for years. So I know YouTube says I'm too lazy to make a separate channel. Some people say you're supposed to do that, like just for gaming, so people can find you. But I appreciate you guys being here. Yep. All right. So now that's the alarm in the maze. Now let's see. There should be an encounter here. So I've been here before, And what are these guys? These big cockroaches? Boring beetles. Alright, well I don't think they're too dangerous, so I'm just going to do a standard fight. And parry. They might poison you. Oh, we got a new sub. Oh, thank you very much, Moonchild, for subbing. Fortnite, yeah. So we're there Friday night. Yep. So I've been enjoying the last few seasons of Fortnite. The Simpsons season was awesome. Really like that. That was a lot of fun. And for a joke, one of my buddies bought me the Kim Kardashian skin, so I have to play with that right now. Fortnite, yep. Yeah, Simpsons season was really good. That was a lot of fun, yeah. And I like the map, too, because it was a smaller map, so, you know, the games seemed to, you know, go a little bit faster, which I liked, too. Yep. Sometimes it didn't work out so well. Everyone was there and you got destroyed, but, yeah, it was a lot of fun that season. I love all the playing with Homer. Yeah, it was great, yep. Alright, let's fight. So these beetles are pretty easy. The idea is to get our guys up a little bit and get their XP up. Hey, Brian Hepburn, great to have you here. Happy New Year. And Moonchild says you play a lot of Reload a lot. Okay. Let's see. Let's inspect the chest here. I hope you had a great New Year's celebration, Brian. Okay, crossbow bolt. So let's disarm it. This kind of stuff is. Oh, come on! You had a 95% chance of opening that trap. That did a lot of damage. Yep. Ouch. That's not how you want to start off. All right. Well, let's try. Let's camp and heal some of our players in the front row. That's a pain to start off like that. So we've got. We don't have a lot. Let's just do some basic deals. Let's do 6 there. Only 2 points. There we go. Always just head back up if we need to. Alright. And Moonchild said, I wish I didn't have any anxiety because I can't go anywhere without panicking. Well, if you've read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, yeah, no, a lot of people do have, yeah, like I don't like going on on trains or big public areas, but I'm kind of getting better with that now. But yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is a great primer for how to travel. Right? Don't panic, and bring your towel. I don't know if you've read all 5 books in the trilogy, but Douglas Adams got a great sense of humor. And, always carry a towel. That's his saying. All right, let's cast a spell here. Let's cast. What do we need here? I'm not sure if these guys are. Let's try to identify these guys yet. Let's cast that. Let's cast a spell. Let's try bad air. As you say, oh, that's why you didn't do anything for New Year's. Well, I wouldn't recommend going to a place like New York City. Even I go to New York a lot, and I wouldn't recommend that. But take it slow or do what you're comfortable with. But yeah, we just stayed home for New Year's Day. We were just watched the ball drop and watched. We're watching Tulsa King. Actually, couldn't agree on a movie. We started a movie and fell asleep. We're watching that new Wes Anderson movie, and fell asleep. So we put the ball drop on and watched Tulsa King. Was really good. Enjoying that. Okay, 500 XP, so not much. Let's see, hopefully get a good encounter here for XP. Then we can head back up and heal. Click, and repeat. Took the gold key here. Yep. So we unlock the door. Now this encounter, the first time you're here, it's a pretty big encounter. Now we've got the High Ninja here. There's big trouble in River City. The mage is obviously in the priest cast spell, so let's do fight against these priests, fight against these priests. And my characters are low enough level that I don't have... let's try to knock out these priests. And let's see, we're going to have her hide in shadows. I'm going to cast a spell here. We want to cast something that'll so they can't cast a spell. So let's do that on level 2, the mages. And let's have Henrik cast a spell. He's getting pretty powerful here. Yep. Hello, I'm comfortable in my bed. Yeah, same here. So let's cast. We've got a couple of these deadly airs, but let's cast. How about we cast? Let's see, level 3 Spark Storm. Let's not screw around here. Let's cast Deadly Air. Fight it. Let's see what Deadly Air does. Yep. So spells are effective. We took out some priests here. And Dukas took 12 damage. Batty was ineffective. Alright, so we've got... And you can scroll back up to see the... great to see you, Moonchild. Yep, gotta go. Have a good night's rest and catch you soon. Yep. So Dukas misses the priest. Yep. So my spell didn't work. But the man can... We did kill 2 level 7 mages with that, so a couple other people made their saving throws. So now let's just do a standard fight here and see if we get away with it. What I really need to do is get better. Oh, he lived, which is a pain. Oh, ouch, 17 damage. Yeah, that ninja is... I should have cast a spell there, but let's do fight. 1. Fight. 1. Fight 2. Let's take him out. Let's hide in shadows. Let's cast a spell. Let's cast Cure. Great Cure on Dukas, because he got wailed on there. And Henrik. Let's cast a spell. Let's cast... How about we cast the big fire on Mr. High Ninja. Let's fight. So they block that, yeah. Alright, so we took out the High Ninja, good. Got 17 hit points back. Okay, so let's do fight. And we can have her fight. We'll just do parry. Alright, so that High Priest is toast. Let's see what we got. Yeah, look at that. So 8,000 XP, 1,300 experience points. So that's really good for getting up there. in terms of XP. So we can camp and check our characters here. So how close are we getting to that next level? Dukas is pretty close. Dern is close. Dukas is the closest, but say, of course, name of the game is getting to that next level. So I think we can go for one more, hopefully one more encounter here. Nothing there. We're just exploring more of this maze here. I don't see any hidden walls here. Oh, cool. Goes pale blue and disappears. Let's screenshot this. The door disappeared on us, yep. Beckons your party forward, yep. Alright. What could go wrong? So now, yeah, if we turn around, the door disappeared. That was pretty cool. And that happened in the regular old Wizardry game, yep. A voice coming from the right can be heard, yep. Congratulations, my loyal and worthy subjects. Today you've served me well and truly proven yourself worthy of the quest you are now to undertake. That's Overlord Trevor, or Robert backwards, yep. Press the enter key here. Several years ago, an amulet was stolen from the treasury by an evil wizard. It was purported to be in the dungeon immediately below where you now stand. And I'm taking screenshots as we go here. The amulet has powers which are now in dire need of. We are in dire need of. It is your quest to find this amulet and retrieve it from the evil wizard. Okay. In recognition of your great deed today, I will give you a blue ribbon which you may use to access the level transporter on this floor. Without it, the party would be unable to enter the room in which it lies. Oh, cool. Yep, I remember that now. Go now and Godspeed in your quest. Okay, thank you, Trebor. The party found a blue ribbon. There we go. See, and that's what it looked like in the original 1981 version. Hey, Pat S. Awesome to see you. Happy New Year. Yep, great to have you here, Pat. Yep. Anytime you want to stop by the Geekery, I'd love to have you. But yeah, hope you're doing well down there. Hopefully the weather's nice and warm, unlike up here in Connecticut. Yep. So yeah, it's great to be down there and meet you that time. So yep. Thank you for being such a good host. Yep. And I need some beignets right now, even though I'm trying to downsize a little bit. But yep. 66 degrees. That's awesome. Oh, God, what a gift for 66 degrees. It's 20 degrees right now. I'm freezing my you-know-what off. Yep. Yep. Let's see here. Oh, I got to click on that. Yep. There we go. Okay. So now how do I get out of here? Or I guess if I go through here, yeah, you can't. You just got to go through this way. Yep. There we go. All right, cool. So I got the blue ribbon, so I can go to the special elevator. But let's try for another encounter here. Fingers crossed. This is not too bad. Yeah, my nephew Pat is actually down in Tulane. Just started well, halfway through the year. He's a freshman. Yep. So he's enjoying the food down there. He actually lost weight, believe it or not, because he used to play lacrosse and he stopped working out as much. So he lost some muscle, we'll say. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, aren't you making up for it in beer? But it's teasing him. Yep. All right, so let's go. Oh, there's the encounter. Okay, so these dudes are ninjas. So they can poison you, which is a real pain. so let's cast some spells here. Let's have her hide. Oh, this was... Oh, we surprised him. Okay, good. So we surprised him, so... Can't cast spells now, but that's good. We get extra attack. Yeah. Okay, so now let's fight. Let's ambush. Let's cast a spell. Let's cast good old... How about we cast... Statue, yeah, that's a good one to go for. And let's cast a spell. Let's cast Catino. Yeah, we got another. How about no darkness? Yeah. There we go. And sometimes you cast all these spells and you don't need to waste on spells, but. Ah, you poisoned me, you bastard. Okay, well now we can just fight. And let's not heal myself here because we'll wait to see what happens. If he poisons anyone else. Evil ninjas. Yeah, Tulane didn't fare too well in the football playoffs. Got destroyed, yep. And I guess who just won tonight on the sports ball here? Let's see. Oh, they're already replaying the game again. Alright, so now let's we gotta heal that camp. Cure my character here. So let's cast Cure here. There we go, Cure Poison. Alright, and then let's cast Spell. Let's cast another. Heal. Let's see what we get. Oh, we're +3. Come on. So your spells are limited, so let's cast that. Yep. Okay. Alright, we don't want to get too greedy, but maybe one more encounter here. Oh, these guys are easy. Mickey Mouse on steroids, yep. Yes, Ole Miss had the upset tonight, yep. It's a pretty good game down to the wire. Rare rats, yep. Okay. Inspect the chest. Only 79% to disarm. Wow. Dukas receives staff. Okay, yep. Let's see if we can get some good. We need some good treasure here. Oh, this is a bigger encounter here. All right, who's in that front row? Who are the masked men? Let's see, fight. Let's Hide in shadows. Cast spell. Let us cast. We cast. Let's cast this prayer. And let's have him cast. Let's go for it. Let's cast Deadly Enemy. We can always head back up. Oh, that's such a great spell. It takes everyone out. Gotta love it. Yep. There we go. 2,000 experience points. That was nice. Alright, so let's see if we camp. Let's see how close. Okay, so Duke is up a level. Danvers up a level. That's pretty good. So let's... Let's go over here. Oh, another encounter. These trolls are easy. Yeah. Oh, we got Vorpal bunnies. Got to watch out for them. Yep. Ogres are fleeing. They know what's good for them. When they flee, though, you don't get the XP, which stinks. So. Sorry, bunnies. Well, they got smart. They left. Yep. Okay, let's inspect the chest. Blades, disarm chest. Oh, we got a mace too. Okay, cool. That's how you can get the money up too when you're selling some items. Yep. Let's see. Can we get through? I guess we can just keep going through, right? All right. Well, let's not get too greedy. Let's head back up. Let's level up our two characters here. Okay, so now oh, I went to the wrong corridor. Oh, I forgot to cast the mapping spell. I'm sorry, we didn't cover too much that last time. Always want to cast dump a map. Hey, Canadian Spider-Man, how's it going? Hope you warmed up finally. Yep, thanks. It was a fun bonfire. I was actually lurking I was there most of the time, but I was working on some projects in the basement, so I couldn't get into the chat earlier. But yeah, always love those streams. Yep. And yeah, let me know when you're doing that New York City stream. That'll be fun. Yep. I was just at Times Square a couple weeks ago. I went to a play, which is a lot of fun. Yep. Okay, so let's rest our party. There we go. And now let's... always great to level up a character. 1 point? Come on. Oh, I got 19 hit points, so that was good. That was really good. Of course, you don't need intellect, right? If you're a fighter, let's increase our luck. Confirm level up. And Kane says, I wasn't prepared with enough dry kindling. That will be resolved the next time. Yeah, it better. Yeah, just kidding. Yeah, you know what cures that? A cup of gasoline. Even though that's a little bit dangerous, but yeah, you should use kerosene. But that's the old joke from my. There we go. 3 attribute points here. Let's get that vitality up to 18, which is nice, and let's get intellect up to 18, and now we just got to look on piety. Yep, oh, she's got some good stats there. All right, so let's check. How close are these guys to? Relatively close. Durham's pretty close. Yep. All right, so one more mission, they should go up. But Dukas is 100 hit points. That's nice now. That helps a lot. Yeah, one of my buddies in Scouts, he we're out of kerosene, so we were doing a ceremony. He's putting it on the fire, and we're like, Larry, that's gas. That's gas. Like he poured like 2 gallons of gas on the wood pile, and when he lit it, like hours later, it's like the whole thing exploded practically. It was crazy. Yeah, we still make fun of him, and the wood burned out in like 2 minutes. Yep. All right, so let's quit the title menu, save and return, and let's select the game. And this is kind of it's not cheating, but I'm just copying the game like that. So if anything goes bad, you can just reload it. I guess that's maybe not the spirit of the game, but I don't have a ton of free time yet. Yep. All right, so let's cast our big shield. Just cast that one into the... Oh, I didn't identify those items, but let's go back, and I gotta go back and identify them here now. That's what I forgot. That's okay. So let's go to the... Actually, let's see what we've got here. So let's go to the tavern. We're going to remove Henrik. And then we're going to add our bishop. Why is that doing that to me? Sometimes this thing messes up. Select, enter. Let's see if this works. So you got to add your bishop. Hey, Joe Dog. Good to see you, buddy. So now she's our bishop, and she can identify items. So now let's go to... Happy New Year, Joe Dog. Hope you had a good one. So let's go to Dukas here. I think I would go here. We'll go to items here. So he's got a staff. So we're going to give that to Zyla. And let's see what other items we have. We have a mace. Give to Zyla. Potion. Okay, so Zyla's got 3 things. She can identify for us, yep. And Joe Dog says, I feel exhausted after 2025. That year was worse. 2026 is getting even more worse. So hopefully not, Joe Dog. Hopefully you have a better year, buddy. I know things aren't easy sometimes. Yep. Yeah, you just gotta try to enjoy day by day. I called one of my best buds today and talked to him for a long time today. It was just good to be with friends and do that kind of thing. So that always helps when you're down. Because I was thinking of my other buddy that used to play D&D with all the time, my buddy Rob, and watching Stranger Things finale today. I was just thinking of him. Stranger Things ended really not gonna get no spoilers, but it ended on a nice note with the gang playing D&D. So I really liked that. So I was thinking of my good buddy is no longer with us, unfortunately. But yeah, you gotta try to enjoy what you can, right? So glad you're here, and hopefully next year will be better. Yep. All right, let's see now. So what we've got to do is enter the maze. It's a pain. She can't identify items in town. So yeah, she can't. Or does it let her? Let's see. Identify. Oh, it does. Okay, good. Thought I had to go to the dungeon. It's been a long time. So just a standard. Oh, -1 mace. -1 to hit. Yeah. Let's identify the potion. Like antidote. Okay. So that's good to have. Plenty of antidotes. Okay. So now, why don't we sell that staff and sell that mace? I don't know if I get anything for -1 mace. Let's head to the store. Sell item. So let's sell. Oh, 500. Yep. Not bad. We'll keep the antidote. And then the staff, 5 points. Get rid of it. Oh, wait, no. Is that... let's see. Yeah, sell this. No, the staff is equipment. Let's sell that. Sell that, yeah. Anointed mace. Okay, and the deadly ring, unfortunately, you won't buy a cursed item, so that's how you get a ton of experience points in this, or money to start this game from that encounter. And unfortunately, I think it equipped it, so I can't unequip it because it's unfortunately that's when I should have really saved the game, double saved it, so I could. That makes a big difference money wise. Let's see, is there anything to buy here that's good? Let's see. Copper gloves. Yep. So right now there's nothing really decent to buy until I get up enough money to get some gloves to lower my armor class by 1. But and we've got antidotes. All right, so let's go back. So let's check. Items. Oh, let's give that. Give to a party member. Let's give that to Dukas. All right. So now, yeah, the deadly ring. Can we unequip? See, yep. Visit Boltex to uncurse, right? So if we go to move cursed items, so if we do that, let's see. Deadly ring. Oh, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me, yeah. Yeah, I think Boltec can't remove that yet. Which is too bad. Alright, so let's change our party members here. Add party, so let's add our magic user back. There we go. Let's go back. And we just go back up our game again. Just so we don't have to go back and do that again yet. So copy to here. You always make 2 backups because when you leave the game, it saves it. So So you need two backups. Down one spell. Let's go back up. Although it doesn't matter, you never know if you're down one spell. So I think Venro, let's visit in. Venro, let's rest. Yeah, one spell point back. Probably didn't need it, but you never know. Never know. All right. So now, let's cast the big shield again. It shows you on the bottom right too that's cast. Yep. Okay. Oh, an encounter. Don't. You can use fast comment. Toggle fast comment in most animations. As you have to do this will be skipped. Okay. Oh, so right alt is toggle fast comment. Okay. Does it show up on the... I guess we'll just speed everything up, yep. Especially a low-level encounter like this. So you just get 27 experience points. What were those slimes thinking? So let's head down to level 4 again. Why do evil guys get the best gear? Yep. Okay, so now let us cast Henrik. We'll cast... Oh no, I want Venro to cast more light. That shows hidden doorways and lights up the maze a little bit, right? And we can see the last time we cast. So that alarm summons monsters. Oh, these demons. Gargoyles. Alright, well, let's just do a standard attack. Let these guys cast spells. 3 damage. And Dukas is a better weapon now, too. He's got a +1 long sword. Well, if there are a lot more gargoyles, it would have been tougher, but yeah. Oh, staff, cool. And Dern went up a level, good. So that's why if you had a priest in the party, and she was a high enough level, then you can identify items right as you go. Ooh, these dragon guys are tough. So let's fight. Let's try to kill that priestess. Let's have her hide. Let's have Benro cast Blessing and Zeal. I don't think these guys cast spells. How about... Let's... Yeah, I don't have that many level 4 spells right now. I gotta get her up a couple levels. Let's cast... let's cast Minifoe. One of these guys. And Henrik. Let's have him cast. Let's see, Sparkstorm. Let's try that. Good damage. Guys, yep. Alright, so now we should be okay. So fight, fight, fight. Ambush. Parrying. Parrying. Yeah, sometimes your spells are ineffective. Hey, your old toys. Great to see you. This game is from before your time. Although there's a new version on Steam right now, so if anyone... I should put this up if anyone wants to buy it. I should always tag this. Let's see, do I have... Alright, let me find out where you can buy this on Steam. I'll post in a second. Alright, so you can get the game here. It was on sale. Let's see, is it still on sale? Let's see. Yep, it's 14 smack rolls, so pretty darn cheap. So let's put that link in here. Hey, James Johnson. Welcome to the stream. And so let's see, buy this version of Wizardry, the new one. Okay, let me do that. So we get only 14 bucks. It's quite the deal. Yep. Oh, more priestesses and a gas dragon. Right. Let's do fight. Fight. Let's do hide in shadows. Let's cast a spell. Let's cast the harm spell. Two. And let's have him cast a spell. Let's cast Cantina on the priestesses there. Okay. Doing good, James. Hope Happy New Year. Hope you had a good one yesterday. Enjoying this old school game, yep. Oh, wailing on Dukas here, yep. Alright, so the gas dragon went to the back. Let's do fight. One. Let's fight here. One. Hide in shadows. Cast a spell. Let's cast. How about we cast? I want to save my level 4 spells, so I'm in big trouble. Let's just do a harm on big bad dragon there. Henrik, let's have him cast. Just a little far. How about that? Let's see, I don't think that'll work on the dragon, but let's see. Dragon resists the spell. Katina wasn't effective yet. Alright, let's fight. Let's take this dragon out. Fight. Let's have him ambush row 2. Alright, let's just parry. I think we're okay with this encounter. And James says, I'm on a graveyard shift at a gas station in Southeast USA. Wow. Well, hope you keeping you some company tonight. Yep, that's a tough job to do late night. Yep. And people can be real assholes sometimes too. Hope they're not, but especially when working at a store late night. Yep. All right, so let's inspect this chest here. Yeah, I used to work some late night shift back in the day, and that was before the internet. So, and Tim is here. Hey, Tim. And teleporter spell. All right, let's disarm this chest. I used to bring like a little black and white TV with me while I'm up in the Northeast, and tried to. I would watch the Yankee games late night. Yep. There we go. We got the gold. Oh, and a flail. Yep. Yep, that's a big chest. Yep. We like big chests here, right? Lots of gold in it. That alarm keeps going off. Yep. Oh, these guys are rotting corpses. We'll get rid of them pretty quickly. Oh, they surprised us. Oh, see, this is what's dangerous when they paralyze you. That's trouble in River City. So we're going to do fight, and we're going to do fight, and we're going to have her cast heal. So, great cure. Let's see, which one is this? Which one do I need? Youngest members of Congress. Yeah. I will take an asshole customer because I need something to do, says James. Yeah. Now try not to jinx you. Yep. Okay, which I gotta remove paralysis here. Dialco here, so we'll remove that from Durin. Henrik, let's cast a spell. Actually, we don't even need to cast a spell here. These guys aren't. They're not bad per se. It's just they paralyze you. It's big trouble. Okay, so I put Durin back in the front row. Yep, yep. Let's just fight. There we go. Corpses are taken care of. Yep. Yeah, so I was doing that late night gig and then watching the Yankee game, and then sometimes they're like, "Don't bug me now. The game's at a big part." Yep, a good part. Yep. But you're right, though. It was actually better when you had like something to do with people there, because then that's when you're bored. Yeah, when there's nothing to do. Yep. All right, so this high ninja. Let's attack. Get him, because high ninjas are. That guy's really deadly. You know, hide in shadows. We're gonna cast a spell. How about we cast? Prayer spell. Let's see, that's level 3. How about hurt more? Let's do that on that dude. Henrik, cast a spell. Let's cast a big fire on level 1. First row, yep. And James is in a later part of high school. Well, yeah, that's great that you're working late and earning some extra money, or not extra money, just earning, yep, doing some work, yep. Oh, wow. That was a big spell there. So let us, let's see here. We've got, let's do fight. Level 7 mages. They're what's dangerous right here now with their casting ability. Let's have her ambush. And let's see. Let's have her cast. Got a heal here. Henrik. Let's see if we can get away with parrying here, yeah. And James says, I'm getting tired of the same 2 elevator music on repeat. Oh, shit. Alright, these guys are wailing on us. Not too badly, but let's... should be able to take them out now. Alright, let's have her cast a spell. Yeah, there's an old famous Saturday Night Live skit from years ago. Paul Simon from Simon and Garfunkel was on an elevator, and Duke is getting wailed on there. Let's fight, fight, fight. Let's parry, and he keeps hearing Simon and Garfunkel music, Muzak version, and he's going crazy, and he like he keeps listening, you know, music doesn't change, and the elevator's like never gets off the elevator. And let's do that on Dukas. Yeah, we should be all right. These guys should be knocked out now. Let's do fight, fight, fight. Parry. And so the kicker is that John Lovitz used to play the devil. So it turns out, unfortunately, like this joke was Paul Simon passed away in the elevator. He's like, welcome to eternity. You're going to be listening. You're welcome to hell. You got to listen to Simon and Garfunkel music for the rest of your days. Yep. Let's do Great Cure. Let's cast it on Dukas again. Yeah. So this should bump us up level-wise, maybe. Yep. Yeah, so if you keep doing this encounter, you're going to end up with a lot more experience. So let's see. Durin went up a level. Let's try to chance one more encounter. Let's see. Hopefully, famous last words. Alright, so let's fight. The dragonflies cast spells too, so let's fight. Let's fight. Level 3, the gas dragon. Fight gas dragon. Let's hide in shadows. Cast a spell. Let's cast. How about we do that on? Let's cast a spell. Let's. I don't want to. I'm gonna head back up after this, so let's cast Deadly Air. I think. Yeah. Oh, gas dragon's dead. Yep. Yeah, we toasted them. The only TV playing, the Andy Griffin Show, a show from the 50s on repeat. Well, Andy Griffin's not so bad, but I wouldn't want that on repeat all the day. And thank you for subscribing, James. Much appreciated. Yep. All right, let's inspect this chest here. Exploding box. All right, let's disarm the chest. Wow, party takes damage. Lots of damage. Come on, Danver. Alright, but our other party members went up a level, which is good. So let's get out of dodge here. And let's cast... let's see, before I do that, let's... cast spell. Great Cure. I got a couple of those left. Let's just in case we have an encounter. Great Cure. Durham. You never know, yep. Let's just use these spells up. And James is my favorite customer, fake ID, and 3 kids in a trench coat. Pretty easy to spot, right? Yeah. Personally, I think the drinking age should be 18, but if you can go to war and fight for your country, get married, have kids, and vote, you should be able to handle your liquor, right? But totally separate from drinking and driving, but... That's it. Remembers the map. All right, so this spell tells you exactly where you are on the map, and then you know exactly which way to go. Of course, this maze is pretty simple. So now let's head back up. Probably didn't need to cast all those healing spells, but you never know. So you call the cops on the fake ID kid, or you just tell them get the hell out? I guess you don't probably bother with that. But maybe just laugh at them a little bit. I guess like that ID's so bad. Up here in Connecticut, they had the fake IDs were coming from China, and they were actually I think they had hacked into the motor vehicle departments. I think they had actually had like real fake fake IDs. Let's see. Can I get turned around here? Even piece. I don't want to bother with the orcs yet. Okay, so back up here. So let's visit the inn. Let's get a good night's sleep. So everything is back. And now we can level up our party, which is great. Yep, 2 hit points. So let's get our luck up. Oh, only 2 hit points? Oh. Or 1. Oh my god, that's horrible. Come on, man. That's where you should like save the game and with 5 hit points. Come on. Let's get agility up. These are pitiful level ups here. There we go. 12 hit points. That's good. Plus 2 new divine spell points. 1 tier 2, 1 tier 3. No new spells, but that's good to have. And let's get her agility up. Yeah, because her, I guess intellect is not needed with her spell casting, but actually maybe the strength. Let's get strength up. And Henrik, let's see, level up. 1 hit point. Come on. Laugh at them and tell them to leave. This is chance yet. Get a better fake ID. Yep. So yeah, they had a big scandal in Connecticut because they were basically real IDs, you know, that you couldn't tell from fake because they were the actual IDs. So, which is crazy. But the whole ring got busted. Yep. Okay, so 4 new spell points, and Maldalto. There's a new spell. Yep. My most disliked customer is the addict. Don't care for the shoplifter. Yeah. Or if you're in, I guess you're not in. You said you're the southeast, so I guess you guys uphold the laws. They're not like California. It looks like you can just, a shoplifter or something. They just let them walk out, right? Which is crazy. Okay, so 3 new points. Let's see. So let's get his. Probably agility is the best to. Crank up his agility. Okay, so that was pretty good. I'm disappointed in the hit points for my 2 fighters. So let's see how much. Yeah. So oh wow. So the next level, that kind of sucked. I should have maybe backed up the game before I did that, because that's going to be it's going to be a while to get to level 11. So, but another let's see, 30. So it's like 50,000 experience points. So that's it's going to be a lot. So okay. All right. Well. Yeah, because Dukas is 100 head XP. So, all right, well, let's save the game then. Okay, select game 1. Let's do copy to this one. Let's copy to this one. Oh, let's identify our items too. Yep. Yeah, James, I don't care for the job. Yep. Well, sometimes you got to do, not the best jobs, but you got to do what you got to do, right? And Tim said, yeah, that's the law. We're California. Yeah, I don't think you can do much in California if someone's shoplifting. Yep. Let's see. First, let's check what Henrik has too. Let's check what. I don't think he has any magic. Oh, just yeah. Let's add our bishop. Replace Henrik. Okay, let's go back. Go back. So Dukas has items. Didn't he pick up? Okay, flail. And a sword. Let's see, what does he have here? Durin. Nothing. Nothing to identify. Another anointed flail. Thought I had two. Oh, here. Let's staff. Give to the sword. +2 staff. Oh, there we go. That's good. Hopefully this will be a good sword here. Just a long sword. Alright, so let's +2 staff. We're going to give to... just give it to Dukas for now. And let's go. Long sword give to Dukas. So she doesn't have anything else to sell. Okay. So let's add Henrik and replace her. And let us sell an item. Dukas. We can sell that longsword. Oh wait, no, let's go back. Yep. Sell item, there we go. Why is it not letting me sell them? There we go. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go to the inn and let's give Dukas. Give that +2 staff to Henrik here. Okay. So not that he gets into combat, but you might as well have the the +2 staff. Yep. 1d4 +2 damage. If he gets into combat, you're in big trouble. But sell an item. 5 gold pieces. Okay. He also has the Rod of Flame too, which I haven't been using. But I live 45 miles from where they filmed Andy Griffith's store or show. Okay, show, I think. Yep. Speak to, don't worry about it. Speak to text. All good, yep. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us, yep. All right, so let's check what we've got here. Let's see if we can, if there's anything to buy. Nothing good to buy right now. Alright, we still don't have a lot of gold either. Yeah. Hey, Canadian Spider-Man, yeah. 1981 was a damn good year. Ronald Reagan is president. Great movies. What were some of the 1981 movies? Was Return of the Jedi 1981? Let's see. Let me Google it. What do we have in 1981? Let's see. Excalibur. Clash of the Titans. Condor Man. Up for Your Eyes Only. Yep. That was a great Bond movie. Quest for Fire. Yep. Postman always rings twice. And of course, Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1981, right? The Incredible Shrinking Woman. Let's see. Wolfen. Outland with Sean Connery. That's a great movie. The Howling. God, we had such good movies back then, yeah. Heavy Metal. Classic, yeah. Oh, man, good year for movies, yep. Absence of Malice. I think Paul Newman won the Oscar for that one, or that movie. Yeah, so Time Bandits. Sharky's Machine. Man, that was a good year. Motley Crue and Guns N' Roses and Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath and Bon Jovi. Yeah, Ozzy was great in the 80s. Yep. When was Crazy Train? Was that 81 too? Yeah. Yeah. What was Blizzard of Oz? It was a good time to be alive. Yeah. 1980. Yeah. Yep. What a great album that was. Shit. Yeah, Blizzard of Oz, 1980, yep. We didn't have a computer we could look up information instantly like this, too, yeah. All right, so now let's go back here, yep. And let's just save the game. It's so damn easy to save the game, so... Copy game. Okay. All right. I'm going to get my drink since I ran out. I'll be right back. Canadian Spider-Man, you're in charge as the mod. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Thanks, guys. Oh, hey, Lemon Pie. How's it going? Yep, sorry about that. I needed to refill my beverage. Yep. And Canadian Spider-Man, if you want to pop in for a few minutes, I don't know, no obligation, but I can shoot you the link if you feel like hanging out for a few minutes. I don't know what you're up to or you're busy, but I'll send it anyway. So if you feel like popping in, no obligation, as Claudia would say. But if you want to say hi for a few minutes at me, I'll shoot you the link here on the Twitters. There we go. Only if you feel like it. And that's what Claude would always say. Like, what are you, crazy? I don't want to come on with you, Mike. Yeah, Claude, yep. All right, let's get back to the dungeon here. Yeah, 1981's when Reagan came in, yep. What a change that was from Carter. What a disaster Jimmy Carter was. Oh, God bless him. Nuclear engineer, smart guy, dedicated Navy guy, but man, oh man, he was not good as president, unfortunately. Alright, let's cast our spells here. Let's cast our big shield. So that lowers our armor class as we head back down to the dark depths of the dungeon. Contemplating calling my cousin that has all the good stuff. That has all the good stuff. Yeah, those kobolds didn't stand a chance. One kobold. So. So basically, we're just going through this level here, just trying to build up our XP. Now these guys can paralyze you. Let's see. Let's do fight, fight, fight. Hidden shadows. Let's cast. Let's just do fight. Parry for him. Well, this is Lemon Pie saying it's a roguelike game. This is Wizardry from 1981. So it's considered probably the granddaddy of all dungeon crawlers. And so if you look on the right corner of the screen, Lemon Pie, see the white graphics there? It's kind of small, but that's what the game looked like originally when I played it in 1981. And I'm actually I got my PC Junior out of storage from work, and I'm going to hook that sucker up again. I'm going to play. I found my Wizardry discs from 1981. Of course, I had played the game so much. I think the characters maxed out at level 50 or whatever. I had maxed them out, so this is kind of like the granddaddy. I'm not familiar with Rogue, but it's they call it quote unquote the original dungeon crawler. So we're just blown away in 1981 because you actually had graphics here. Like, look, there's the gas dragon, but that's what he looked. That's what the encounter looked like. Was it graphics? Not really, but it was graphic representation, and the maze was 3D. I mean, you had the 3D maze there, so that was and you use your imagination, right? So let's cast harm on the priestess, and let's have him cast. How about we cast a little fire? Hey, just my opinion. Can you make that dragon black with a red belly? Hey, Brad, just subbed. Can you shout out my bro? Your bro Buck, sure. Not the rest of it though, but yeah. Oh, Rogue Lemon Pie says Rogue is 1980. It's considered the original. Others are thus called Rogue. Like that's my understanding. I don't remember Rogue. I'll have to check it out. When you say Rogue, I'm always thinking of Rogue from Marvel. You know, Marvel Comics. Yep, yep. Let me Google Rogue 1980. Oh, Epic's game. Let's see. Of course, then my phone is going crazy, thinking I'm trying to use the AI on it. I don't know why. How could I not know this game? Here, I'll share. Can I share this? Yeah, it looks like old school. It looks like a DOS dungeon crawler. No 3D, I guess it looks like, right? Yeah, the maze is flat, looks like. Interesting, yeah. Landmark in gaming history of various Rogue Rogue video game defining, 1980. Simple graphics. Oh, ASCII text character. Maybe I did play it. I'm just forgetting it. Because that was very interesting. Yep. Let's see what was on the Amiga, Commodore 64, MS-DOS. Yeah, so the maze is totally flat. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Yeah. I wonder if I've ever played this. Just so long ago. Yeah. Oh, Wizardry. That was what all our friends love Wizardry. Yeah, yeah. There's only text letters on the screen, but a lot of fun. Yeah, like this game. Yeah, the graphics are so minimal, but still a lot of fun. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so let's inspect this chest here. Teleport a spell. Alright, we got our gold here. Like that Star Trek game they used to play was a ton of fun. But it was an ASCII game, right? It was like flat map, and yeah. Dopamine Rush back then was just as strong for that game. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can't remember if I played that game or I've seen. I must have known about it back then. I was subbing to all the computer magazine, or well, what was back then? They had PC. Was there PC gaming back then, or computer gaming world? That was probably later. Because my first computer was a 4K Tandy color computer with a tape drive to load your games. And then I got my PC Junior, I think in 81 or 80. So that was my first DOS machine. Okay. Oh, they surprised us. Damn it, High Ninja. Definitely don't want to be surprised in this encounter here. Alright, Durin's in big trouble there. Alright, well let's attack this High Ninja. Let's hide in shadows. Cast spell. Let us cast. Let's cast a Great Cure. Durin. Let's cast spell. Well, Frost King, that's a new one, yep. Well, let's cast this. Let's just get rid of all deadly air. Should nuke anyone under level 8. That ninja's almost dead, yep. Oh, good, yeah, because that ninja's bad, yeah. Okay, so now we'll take these guys out pretty quickly, knock on wood. And Lemon Pie says, my friend's older brother was a computer nerd and was advanced for the day and basically was into the precursors of the internet. Yeah, I remember the first GUI I saw was, my friend went to MIT in 86. Like they had these terminals in the house with and it was like an experiment with a graphical interface. First time, well, I shouldn't say that. I was the Apple, first Apple Mac. Network, this was a network computer with a GUI and email. First time I've seen email was just wild, yep. And messaging, yep. And hail to Dr. Soda 7. Says, believe in Jesus, you will not die, but have everlasting life. Well, God bless you, my friend. Thank you for joining the stream. As we're fighting these evil monsters. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of computer stuff on my channel, but I have a nice collection of old PCs, and actually on my desk behind me I've got the original Mac and a model 2000 computer, which is the only computer that had a 186 chip. Alright, so these guys can paralyze you. Can you dispel them? Are these undead? Let's see. Fight. Let's try to dispel undead. I'm not sure if... Fight. Ambush. So the mists are dispelled. Always have your character with the most hit points open that. Okay, so let's head back down to the bottom part of this dungeon here. And we have the ribbon that'll take, with the elevator, to take us to the lower level too. Use blue ribbon. Encounter in the elevator. Oh wow. Let's see, who are these armored men? Swordsmen. Let's see, I think we should knock on wood. We should be okay with these guys, huh? Okay, let's just get through these guys. not a difficult encounter. Hey, Mr. Chronic Man Band says hello, folks. Great to see you. It's actually, I don't want to go to floor 5 yet. There's much more on this floor that. Let's see where. Maybe I'm missing a hidden door somewhere. Let's see. Let's camp. Missing a hidden door, but there is more to this this level, unless I need the teleport to spell, which I don't have yet. Did this just lock up on me? Come on, don't do this game. Need to switch. Oh, don't tell me you locked up. Come on. Right after I cast that spell, it's a pain. Let's see, back. Oh, what a bummer. I just hate redoing. You do those encounters, you work your way up, and then you lose your progress. Yeah, nothing's working here. Oh, man. Haven't had that many glitches with this game, but I think one other time it locked up on me. I might have to do Control-Delete. Alt-Tab. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, that's a pain. Yep. I just liked it locked up right there. Yep. Yeah, it lets me click on the characters but not do anything. And none of the key presses are working. Yeah, I'm gonna do Control-Delete. Oh man, I gotta redo all that work. Wizardry EXE. All right. What a pain. Head back in there. I mean, we didn't do a lot that journey into the dungeon, but you just hate to have to redo anything. Okay. Oh, it did remember where. Oh, it did save it. It did a save. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Very nice, Wizardry. All right, so I guess there are certain times you can see the game saving. In the top right-hand corner, it'll say saving game. So it did save the game. All right. That was nice, at least. Yep. Don't lock up again. Yep. So that was a good recovery. Yep. So that time we didn't have an encounter. We were using the blue ribbon. Yep. Okay, well, let's cast that spell again, see what happens here, guys. So let's cast more light, which shows you hidden doorways. Oh, let's see. Is that already being did I already cast that? Let's see. Oh, remember that it was cast. Okay, because that's the purple. See the torch there in the graphic in the lower right, and it's showing you spells, light and protect. I actually like the old school interface better. It tells you instead of just the symbols. Let's see here. And Tanjaro just subscribed. Thank you for subbing. Monster surprised us. Take a hike, ogres. They know what's good for them. They're running off now. Except one guy stays, right? You should have run, Mr. Ogre. You're back to the abyss. One spider. Arachnophobia time. And we surprised them. That was just a giant spider that let him pie, yeah. Not that bad of a monster. Ninjas. How about we cast... These guys. They can paralyze you. Oh, the three things are spiders. Oh, I'm trying to remember that encounter now. That was the last encounter. I'm forgetting what that was. Sorry. Alright, let's fight again. Let me try. Fight these guys. Alright, one guy left. Oh, they're ogres probably. Ogres was the last encounter, I think. And then the other encounter before that, those were rotting corpses. Yep. So, you know, when your character's up to this, you know, level 10 or above, that's an easy encounter. Which cool in the game. Here, let me show you. Let's inspect this chest. So no trap. Oh, and a scroll. Cool. Alright, priestesses. Oh, they surprised us. To use that, and we can also see we've got this rod of flame. Let's try that. Yeah, fight. Yeah. Yeah, rotting corpses sounds right. Yep, yep. Let me show you the monster manual this game has too, which is pretty cool. Let's see here. So here's the bestiary. So in each of these are all the monsters. I don't know if it's an order or what the order means, but then they'll show you all the classes, and as you learn more about them, and you can cast a spell to learn more about them too. So level 1 mage. So I don't know, are they... Okay, yeah, so they're giving us an order, I guess, in terms of strength here, yep. So I guess, yeah, you should cast spells on these creatures to learn more of them, yep. Let's see, flip enemy card, what's that do? Oh, okay, yep. It shows you their experience points to kill them, and then their size, yep. Pretty cool, yep. So I guess you should cast spells to learn about them, yep. And what's open, left control, open trait guide. Okay, here we go. There are 3 levels of enemy knowledge gained by using inspect enemy action during combat. Identified, observed, and deduced means you know everything about them, yep. So that's when you know everything about that character. It's basically the monster manual, yeah, yep. Yeah, so you should cast that identify spell more often, I think, too, yep, yep. Okay, so let's resume here. Let's go back. I gotta get into the other part of the maze here. Yep. Yes, these rotting corpses again. So we dispelled them. Yeah, there's a way to get... I've been in there before, but I think I teleported. Teleported there. I guess they have that teleport spell, but yeah, it was easy peasy. Oh, these guys surprised us, yep. I hate getting surprised. Yep. Let's do fight. Fight. Ninja. Fight. Ninja. Let's do cast spell. Let's see. Let's cast that on the identify. Let's use item. Let's use our Rod of Flame. Let's use it on level 2. No, that casting spells against us. Ouch. So they're doing some good damage on our party here. And James says, in my life, I had 3 kids in a trench coat, came to the store, part of the gas station 4 different times. I need to buy a lottery ticket to try my luck. Yeah. Let's do fight, fight. Let's see who's got low hit points here. Let's. Great cure. Durin. Cast spell. Let's cast. Yeah, my grandmother always said that she had the winning lottery ticket numbers. She's like, I had a dream where I had the winning lottery ticket numbers. I'm like, well, what were they? Like, you know. She'd always said that she had them. I'm like, Grandma, unless you have the dream before, it doesn't help, yep. Monster surprised us, uh-oh. Let's just try it. Standard fight, 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 yep. So any of you guys in the chat watch the Stranger Things finale? I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was drawn out, but it was I thought it had a good ending, yeah. Like I said, I did like the way it ended with them playing D&D. It's pretty obvious that was going to be the ending, but there's no hidden walls here. Let's see, how do I get... Yeah, the dragon, you know, a couple levels ago that dragon was tougher, but when they're paired with more monsters, then they're a lot tougher. So just one dragon and 2 of those. You know why I'm laughing, says James, but my experience with these kids in a trench coat, yeah. Well, as long as they just were trying to pass off fake IDs, right? Yep. Trying to look cool, right? Yep. Oh, got a mace. Probably need to get some magical swords here. So I guess there's no way through. These are gargoyles, yeah. Ah, they surprised us. Let's do fight. 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 Hide in shadows. Let's cast a spell. Let's cast heal. Endurin. Let's Fenrir cast a spell. Big fire. Trying to buy a fifth of fireball. Okay, let's just do fight. Parry. Actually, she can do. Let's cast. For fun, let's cast identification. Let's just parry. These guys are pretty tough fighters. No spells, thankfully. Let's see if... No, we identified them. Let's see if we go into the monster manual. It tells us more about them. Okay, so let's... pretty good XP for that battle, yeah. Let's cast another Great Cure. Let's get our magic user up. Alright, so let's go back. Let's check out the gargoyle. See, did it identify? Oh, it didn't, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's as you fight them, you get more experience. Yeah, yeah. Should have thrown a fifth of fireball at them. So I guess I'm gonna check my old school map here. On Wizardry. Let's see here. I know there was a way to get to that other part of the map, but I'm missing it here. Let's see. Strategy wiki here. And I've been through this game, so replaying it, I didn't check the... check the levels first, but I know there's a lot more to this level, and I'm missing how to get there somehow. Yeah, if you go down, yeah, there should be much more to that. Let's see. I know I'm getting low on hit points, but on some of these guys, but let's see. You go left. Mighty Mouse. by a were-rat. Yeah, for some reason... Yeah, how do I get to the other part of the map here? I guess you need to teleport. The other time I was playing, I hit... There was a trap with a teleport spell in it. And it teleported me to the other part of the map, which was cool because there was... You get to uncover the rest of the map, but then the party died and I didn't save that game. I wasn't streaming for that one. But I guess, yeah, I'm looking at the map here. There's no way to that section without teleporting, probably. Let's see. Let me check. Yeah, because if you go down, let's see. Let's see here. Huh. Yeah, I guess there's no way to clear this without... Yeah, there's no other doors there, and there's no hidden... You know, usually there's a hidden door that this... the light spell will show you a hidden door, but there's another whole section of this map that's walled off that you can't get to. I guess until you have that teleport spell, or if the teleport sends you somewhere else, or if you get there. Oh, you know what it was? If you get, that's what it is. I think it's if you get there from level 3 by not taking the elevator. That's what it is. Yep. That's what it is. Yeah, yep. So if you go there from level 3, not taking this elevator, it'll pop you into that other section of the map, which is right above here. Yep. So that's what I was missing. Yep, yep. All right. Well, let's see if we can just keep racking up the hit points here. What I think we'll do is go to level 3. God, I hate level 3 because of all the pitfalls there. That's what it is. It's the level 3 elevator that takes you down there. I believe. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, elevator. I'm level 3. Yeah, that's what I think that's what it is. There's no one elevator on this level or 2. Let's see. Or is there a down? I really hate level 3. It's a pain in the ass. Maybe we'll just go to level 5 and see how we do. We'll save the game and add to level 5. Yep. Let's inspect the chest here. Not a potion, good. We're getting some good items in it. Tell them if you're trying to fifth or something, go with Mad Dog or Everclear 190 proof, right? that'll show them, yep. Alright, so let's head back up. Dragonflies. Alright, so let's head back up. We'll heal up and then we'll go to level 5 for one round. Yep. So what's crazy about this map, and you know, back in the day we used graph paper, you know, to map everything. there's some elevators that only take you to different spots, so which is kind of a pain, but it's kind of a cool design too. It makes things less easy. Okay, so let's visit the inn, heal everyone up, and now we will go back. Let's add our bishop back to identify. So let's check our items here. Oh, hey, DLTE says, what do those oof words on the screen mean? Are they just flavor text? I'm not sure if you meant the last encounter, but these words on the right here, these are all the keys that we have. During the encounters, it's just like it's just telling you what happened. Basically, this was almost like a text adventure when you first this game came out in 1981. And hail to just on the red shirt, he says, I remember diagramming Zork 2 in college, right? Yeah, so you would diagram all the games, right? Otherwise, you'd get lost. Yep. Oh, we got some armor. Let's give that to Zyrla. So yeah, right now it's not showing you what the old game looked like, but when I go back down to the maze, you'll see what it looks like. Yep. All right, so her inventory is full, but let's identify. Oh, scroll. Halito. Leather armor. -1 mace again. So let's give that to Enro. Let's give that to I can't give it to Chris Member. Okay. Let's see. I just want to have her identify this potion. Okay, antidote, good. A helm, okay, so let's go sell that -1 mace. And Mr. Tonic says, there's a free open source grid mapping utility called Gridmonger, which lets you map on your dungeons in more detail, or you could just use grid, paper, and pencil. Yep. Yeah, that's what when I played this game, we used paper and pencil. And then the crazy thing is, you just knew that, like level 1, I'd totally forgotten it playing it now, but at one point I just knew level 1 just by heart. You just go through that level and you knew everything. Alright, so let's sell mace. Oh, 500, good. Oh, it's cursed, so it's not letting me sell it? Let's see. Let's see here. Huh. I guess I can't get. Let's see. Remove cursed item. Let's say mace. with a deadly ring. No, I'm not going to pay that much money yet. Yep. And Red Shirt says, you're in control of the flood control dam number 3, facing the panel covered with labeled controls. Yep. Read labels. Yep. You can still play that game, right? Yep. So all those text adventures are still out there. Yep. Yep. All right, so let's organize our items here. So actually, let's visit the inn. Give the antidote. I give him an antidote. Okay. Let's add our mage back. And let's see which items we want to. Well, how do you end up with leather item? Leather. Let's sell that. Leather armor. Let's see if these guys have anything extra to sell. Let's give that to Henrik. Okay. You can't read them. They're written EBCDIC. Yep. So what was the trick? Yep. There was always a trick around that. Yep. Oh, we got 6,000 gold. We could buy. I could buy copper gloves. But let's wait, because let's sell our leather armor for 25. Just in case we ended up needing money, then you don't want to have 0 money left. Yep. If you got to cure a character or do something. Yep. So I think we're good here. Let's see, can we buy an item? Let's see, do we have no magic robes yet? Okay. Alright, so let's save our game here. All right. So now let's try an excursion down to level 5 and see how long we last. But we're backed up, so let's enter the maze. Yeah, Zork 1 was a lot of fun to play. I don't know if I played Zork 2 that much. At one point you ended up, we'd share games too, so you ended up with all the games. And that copy protection, we'd like read a word in the manual or something. It was like primitive copy protection sometimes back then. Floor 4. What's this mouse doing? I know it's a were rat, but It's like one guy on the elevator. Come on. Alright, let's inspect this chest. Okay, so let's try level 5, friends. Don't fall in love with your characters. Any one of them might not make it. Yep. Alright, well, let's cast. Cast Big Shield. Lower our armor class by 2. And let's cast more light. Okay. So this will show us any hidden passages. I haven't been on this level since 1981. Just walk around the room so we map it all. And if you look on the bottom right there, DLT, I don't know how you say your name, but I'm just going to call you DL. This is what the game used to look like in 1981, the graphic box here. So you have your characters, your armor class, your hit points, status, and you know, you could do forward, left, right, inspect, camp, quick. So those are all your commands you had. And, group of dragon puppies. Let's leave them in peace. Let's be nice now. They were friendlies. Yep. So now here's a hidden. This is what a hidden door looks like. Very cool graphic. I'm forgetting what it looked like in the original game. We'll check the next time we go through it. I'm not sure what the prompt was for the hidden. So let's see. Let's go exploring. Nothing there. Okay, no encounters so far. There we go. Oh, we just got some spiders. Surprise the monsters. Huge spiders. Yep. Gas bomb. Oh, armor. Good. Always hope you get some magic items now to help your characters. Let's go around all 4 corners. That was the hidden area there. Two bishops. We're just gonna fight. Hopefully they're not too dangerous. Famous last words. Bad DL, not too bad. Yeah, yep. There we go. Here's the hidden door. So I think with the light spell, I'm trying to remember in the original game if it showed something. I think that graphic there would kind of change the way the wall looks. So it would kind of show a door there, but not obviously not like it looks like now. Yep. With that nice graphic with the fire. Now these guys can paralyze you, which is a real pain. That's how I died the last time. I got totally, all the characters started getting paralyzed. And then my priest got paralyzed and couldn't heal anymore. So once your priest gets paralyzed, big trouble. Yep. Yeah, so if I go back, well, I'll just show you. I think, see what it shows that, kind of shows like that there's a doorway there. See how that the graphic will change in the white lines? I think that's how you knew there was a hidden door there. Oh, finding some more magic items, cool. Or items, I should say. Not necessarily magic, but yep. So nothing hidden there. Oh, we got a hidden passage right here. Let's just scope out the corner here. And they did have a nice animation too for the these doors. Yep. There we go, there's a door. So yeah, just see the difference there, yep. So those extra lines appear to show you it's a door, yep. Uh-oh. Totally dark here. Let's see, can I cast... more light, let's see if that... Still doesn't do anything here though. Let's try to scope out as much of the corridor as we can. Quick work of these guys. There we go, hidden doorway here. That's weird. Weird little doorway there. Always like going through the hidden doorways, right? Oh, stairs up. Yep. I wonder if that takes us up to. Let me cast a map spell here. And this way it saves the map too for us. So we're in this corner. I wonder if we go up, that takes us to that section of the map that we're missing. So let's see. Let's see where this pops us up. It would just pop right back down. Oh, let's see. So where the heck are we? Oh, you know what? I gotta cast the, let's see here. So we're here in that corner. Now you lose the light spell once you go up a level. Why is it not letting me cast that spell? So it's like a glitch before, or what? So now, there we go. Okay. Now we're into the rest of that maze. I knew it was a trick to get to the other spots of the maze. Before we go through there, let's head there. Okay, way here. That locksmith must have been busy on this floor. Boring beetles. Probably need to cast a big fire, but let's see. That'll make the encounter go pretty quick. They did a lot of damage during there, yeah. This should take them out this round, though, hopefully. Tough beetles. There we go. Oh, nice level experience there, yep. 1,300 each, yep. Not bad. I gotta remember how to get to the other section now. Oh, from up there, yep. Just parry. These guys aren't that tough. Yeah, I always want to balance out how many spells you're using, so. Stairs up, but we've got to keep exploring the rest of the dungeon down here. Oh, here we go. So this is a tougher encounter. Got 4 gas dragons. They need their Pepto-Bismol. Let's cast. Let's see. Hurt greatly, we can do death, yeah. That's only... Let's just do hurt greatly. Let's see if these dragons are immune to flame. It did damage them. Okay, yep. Okay. Fight. Ambush. Parry. That's a pretty good XP there. A lot of gold for dragons, though. Okay. Oh, this looks like a tougher encounter with this many people. Wow. Level 5, level 1 ninja, 7, level 3 ninjas. Alright, well, fight. Hide in shadows. Get a spell. Let's cast that. Let's cast spell. Let's cast. Let's cast Deadly Air. That's gonna knock out most of these guys. Hopefully. Boom. I love it. Don't mess with the magic user. Boom. Alright, so let's inspect chest. Okay, we gotta camp and heal full door. So that's what can happen. You can run out of spells, so that's why it's good to have some scrolls and potions with you. That's happened to me a few times playing this game again. And I thought you could some game you could camp overnight and sleep overnight and restore your spells, but here you can't do it. You just use item, cast spell, and change position. No hidden doorways there yet. Even peace. Yep, they don't want to mess with us. Yep. So those are the stairs up. I think. There we go. Let's cast a mapping spell with Henrik. Alright, so it's showing us, where are we? We're right here. Okay. So that's the stairs back down. Okay. So I think we've uncovered all of level 3 now then. So that's the trick. When you take the elevator down, you can't get to this section. Actually, there's a section down here in the corner you can only get to with a teleport spell. So we use the bear statue to go through there. And these guys will probably run away. Let's go down a little bit deeper. Well, I guess the light spell stayed with us. Okay. So let's see, we're down here. There's a him. So every time you cast that mapping spell, remember, kind of save it for you for the next time you come back to that level, which is nice. You have to save it. Or get back to the surface, I should say. But escape the maze before it'll remember it for you. Yep. This maze will make you dizzy. Dogs, you want a treat? Wow, this guy's got 1 hit point left. Oh, wasted a spell. Probably. They weren't that tough. Ouch. Let's see. Heal that thief. A lot of rooms in this maze. Wow. Oh, who are these guys? Uh-oh. Coyotes, dragon puppies. Let's fight. Row 2. Fight. Row 2. 2. Hide. Let's cast spell. Let's cast spell. I don't know how tough these guys are, but that spell's a go-to. 2000 XP, nice. Received armor, okay. Let's cast mapping spell. Okay, we've cleared out a lot of this map. Not all of it, but more than half of it. Let's see here. Let's keep clearing out these rooms then. hopefully our party will stay safe. So I don't think I've been to all these rooms yet. There's going to be encounters in some of them, I'm sure. Or just in the hallway. Yeah, paralyzed. What a pain. Fight, fight, fight. Let's do cast spell. So I only have 2 level 3 spells left, so that's when you get into trouble here. To give a paralyzed party member, it's a big handicap. So we got 1 more spell left. Yeah. So I'm going to have to head up soon and get my spell points back up, yep. But I got to clear these rooms. Yep. I guess it's just totally random if there's an encounter in there. So I think I'm going to head up now. Don't want to take too many chances. Yep. Bishops and minor diamos. Let's see, so fight. These guys look tougher. I think we surprised them, so I can't inspect that already. So that's what's nice. You have the Rod of Flame. I can use that in a first encounter. It was a tough encounter, but almost 2,000 experience points. Good, yep. 28 gold pieces. Let's see, how do I get back up to that section of the map there. Don't need to fight right now. I'm gonna try to get home, as they say. There we go. So this will take us up. Let's cast the mapping spell. Okay, so we're here. How the heck do I get to that elevator? Maybe if I go, let's even get to that elevator to take us all the way out. If not, we can go back here and go up one. Let's see, I think. There we go. Let's see. An encounter, of course. Okay, that way we've got the maps. There's so little left to finish. Let's see if I go and get greedy here and go go in the middle of the map. Let's see. Let's just go up here. Okay, any hidden... Oh, yeah. There's got to be another hidden wall around here somewhere. Oh, our more light spell ran out. Last level 3 spell. So that's what happened. You just thought there might be a hidden. Let's see, was there anything else in there? Crud. This is when you get into trouble. You spend your dungeon stay and then you have a tough encounter. It's a fight. Fight 2. Tempting fate. Yes, I am. This is done. Yep. I was going to head back up. Get greedy. That's what happens. Yep. That was actually a good encounter, experience points wise. Yep. All right. So now let's try to head up. Phew, this is an easy encounter. Yeah. Sometimes you wonder if the computer knows or the dungeon knows. You gotten worn down, yep. Okay, no more tempting fate. That's oh, this is different. We're on floor 4. 5 go to 4. Yep. So now let's see, where are we? There we go. Floor 1. Phew. Phew, phew, phew. Trevor sucks. Yep. All right. Oh, I forgot to cast the mapping spell last time I was down there. Always do that. That's alright. Before you leave the level, it shows cast the map spell, so it loses all that knowledge. That's alright. Wasn't that tough of a level. Alright. Oh, 12,000 gold. Yeah, we picked up a lot of gold. Let's head to the inn. And let's sleep and heal. Okay, so now we're going to grab our bishop here. Well, first of all, let's see what Henrik has. I think needs to be identified. So let's... Nothing identified for Henrik. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see. Nothing for Dukas. Let's see the helm. Okay, so now... Oh. Oh good, leather armor +1. Longsword -1. Breastplate, alright. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Oh, because that didn't get equipped yet. Alright, so we got 13,000 XP. Gold, excuse me. Not bad. So now let's actually... Let's sell that small shield. Because we're not using her as a character, so that way, if we have a lot of items to give her... Let's see, I think everyone else is +1, so let's do Dukas. Let's see, visit tavern. Add Henrik back. Eventually we got to take her down to the maze and raise her up levels. Or the other thing you can do is you actually can switch character classes, which is a technique in this game. So, like, you would switch Dukas to a magic user, level him up as a magic user, and then switch back to a fighter. So you've got like a really powerful fighter. That's one of the techniques for this this game, which is pretty cool. Or I shouldn't say cool, but a good strategy, because it lets you change character classes. But it does age your character too. And you can take these characters through the Wizardry game too, which is nice. So if you're playing, you know, could take this character into, or take him into Wizardry 2, and then 3, which is pretty nice. You know, because you have these characters and you've invested a lot of time into them. So, all right. So now let's see. Let's go back. Go back. We can buy some gloves now. Let's buy an item. So you want to keep some money available, but let's see. Let's buy one set of gloves to start with. So. Nothing that good to buy yet. Let's see, breastplate +1, I've already got that. Shield +1. Got a helm, but I can buy copper gloves. So let us buy some copper gloves in Ducas's armor class. This is going to go down by 1. There we go. So I could buy them for Tholder, but I'm going to wait. Just going to keep that money in reserve just in case you need it. And it's only -1 armor class, and he takes the most damage, being in that first spot there. All right, so let's save our game. Save and return to title. Let's. Ooh, it's late. Let's copy game. I would have too much fun playing this. Copy game. And copy there. All right, but that was a good night. I think I'm gonna head out. Thank you everyone who stuck with me for wow, how much? Played almost 3.5 hours. Yep. So thank you to Misatonic, Redshirt, DLTE. Let's say DL, Lemon Pie, James Johnson. Let's see who else was. Oh, let's do the. Let's see. I got Lemon Pie, Dr. Soda. Let's see here. Joe Dog was here. Pat S. Of course, it was awesome to hang out with Pat S. Canadian Spider-Man, Brian Hepburn, and Tim was here. And also on the vertical video, we get a lot of people on the vertical, which is great. So we had Moonchild, and thank you for subbing, Moonchild, and Just My Opinion, Brad, Mark Glass, and Steph. So hail to everyone there. And all right, well, let's we'll catch you on the next Wizardry Expedition. Tomorrow night's late night Fortnite. So, but hopefully I'll have a chance to do some streaming during the day, taking the day off. So do some streaming there. But thank you to Surtech and Digital Eclipse for making this cool version of the game again. So we'll catch you all on the next one. And Happy New Year to everyone, and have a great rest of the holiday week. All right, everyone. Tilt away and catch you soon. All right, thanks, everyone. Let me play the outro here and have fun storming the castle, as they say.
Fun storming the castle.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.